G'day guys, how you going? Hope you're having a great day. I'm surrounded by traffic on both sides because currently I'm on the water's edge in Chiang Mai. Oh, I say that, but pretty much the whole damn city's water's edge because there's a moat going around the whole of it. A perfect 1.4 kilometer square moat. So I figured, since it's such a big part of Chiang Mai and what the city used to be, where we still have remnants of the ancient walls, there's also other parts where they've still retained earthen walls from even before the brick walls go up. I figured, why don't we just follow the moat today and see if there's anything exciting. We're starting at the Gate of Pigeons, Taipei Gate. I won't call them rats with wings because they don't carry the plague. I've kind of had enough of avoiding pigeon droppings. So let's go. I'm gonna run out of walking space pretty soon. Yeah, I gotta cross. That spot's like a U-turn area for cars, so I can't keep walking along the moat. So I guess I gotta pick either left or right. Oh, you wipe your ass with your left hand, so I guess that's gonna be it. Just gotta find a gap. I see a gap. I see 5 dudes on the back of a ute. Alright, so let's go straight. I love these little pockets of greenery. Like, it's a much needed reprieve in a city like Chiang Mai. If I was feeling particularly inclined to cross this road again twice, go and check out that bridge. It's a cute little wooden bridge. I reckon I stop somewhere for breakfast. Lots of breakfast stalls just back there. Way too many people though. Smell's making me hungry. It's commute time. Also, clearly this is like an arterial way for the city, which is kind of crazy given how much of it is a choke point. Like, this side of the road's not too bad, but the other side's constantly getting backed up. A lot of places aren't open either. Well, this isn't when tourists will be up, so. Oh man, there's a temple across the road. Oh wait, no, I visited that one. That one has a cool stupa. Okay, don't mind missing out on that. Let's see if we can spot the blue accents on top of the stupa there. Always exciting to watch your city come to life, isn't it? A bit more expensive than my usual breakfast, but this place smells so damn good I couldn't help myself. It's like beef stew. That looks succulent. Alright, I'm gonna dig in, boys. I'm happy to report to you that was indeed succulent. Absolutely beautiful. think we're at our first corner though. The shop was on the corner. This is the remains of one of the walls. Can't walk up there, so I guess we'll just admire from a distance. Ooh, another temple. No easy way to get across. I have no regrets. If I was on the other side, wouldn't be able to eat that. Wonder how long these trees have stood here for. It's pretty impressive, having done all that by hand. Alright, so I suppose that means we're on the north side of the wall now? Yeah. Well, the moat. Right, more temples across the... Why aren't the temples in the old city? Come on. I guess the north side is the more industrial side. There's a lot of shops here. Sewing shop, water tank shop. Dude fixing an electrical motor with nothing but a hammer. I wish I had that power. That's a pretty good one. This shop sells bike helmets. A million different types of bike helmets. Space Crown. Yamaha. This is don't take photos. Okay. I will walk on, but I do not recognize any brands there for bike helmets. I wonder if you can even find ECE rated, hell, even DOT rated helmets in Thailand. Surely you can, right? Like HJC and RI and Shoei, they must still sell in Thailand. Light setting it just right to get that reflection. This must be the downstream water or the upstream water that feeds the moat, hey? Why is that meant to be sprinkling? They're at a regular interval. There's one of those at a regular interval. So I do wonder if that's actually sprinkling, which is not very efficient sprinkler, because you can see there's only just like patches of green. Fascinating. Okay, so it's meant to be doing this, but the ones back there are broken. I see. Oh, I think I see another gate up ahead. Only my second 7-Eleven I've seen along the moat, surprisingly. And a really big stupa. Wait, what temple's that? For sure haven't been to that temple. I see the head of Buddha there too. Alright, that's going on my map. I'm walking over there. I just gotta go all the way over there, cross, walk in the temple, and then leave. It's kind of surreal because I'm kind of in a place where I feel like I should be with nature. There's so many vehicles passing me by. It's just so loud, unbelievably loud. It's definitely the north gate. Alright, it's not for cars or bikes, actually. A little urban green reprieve. Some friendly elephants. Chiang Gate. Alright, we're gonna have to backtrack a little bit here, because well, if you see something good, you gotta put the effort in. And that temple looked bloody good. One of the nice things though is that on both sides is a one-way street. So you don't actually have to think too hard about how to cross, because you only have to check on your left. Oh my god, a speed limit sign. I thought these went extinct in Thailand. Why'd I never see when I'm actually driving? Also, there's no way these guys are doing 40 an hour, come on. I do love that they just let the trees grow, like there wasn't a concerted effort, and or maybe they just went around the trees when they paved it. But you know, in some parts of the world they get trimmed or they get cut down if they grow the wrong way. I don't think anybody cares here. I mean, this one's got some supports to grow a bit straighter, but that's about it. Oh, I think this is the gate. What? Chiang Yuan? Yewan? Alright. Just gotta find the gate and cross. There's that bird again, man. Yeah. That's a big stupa. Are they returning it to nature? This is a temple from the 16th century. So that is a 400-year-old image of the Buddha. It's actually so nice to be in just like a quiet place. There's a school behind me, so it might sound a bit noisy, but it's the good kind of noisy. There's children talking and laughing instead of car noises. I don't know how they do it, because a lot of these temples are like literally right off the main road, and you hear nothing from the main road. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know what kind of sound dampening technology is built into these ancient walls, but I'd like to study it, please. Huh. You've gotta wonder what he sees from up there. Maybe you can see over that signboard or this building. I actually get a good look at the Doi Suthep mountain. Probably can't make it out, but you can see the Doi Suthep temple. That's the tallest mountain in all of Thailand. I was about to head back out to the moat, and then I found these guys. Look at him. He's falling asleep. I'm disturbing them, I'm sorry. He looks a little grumpy. I wish I had a guard cat for my bike. Hope you guys get tipped well. Alright, back on the moat. The moat life it is. Also, I just realized since we started at a gate, we're at our first gate since then. That means we're a quarter of a way, if my math is right, since it is a perfect square with gates in the middle, I think. I mean, that would make sense, right? I just realized there's a mural, a stone carving mural of elephants. So it turns out these white elephants, this gate is called a white elephant gate, or something along those lines, and those white elephants signify royal legitimacy. I suppose this is the gates the royals would have walked through. So the walls yet again end. I mean, I imagine that the wall used to go all the way, and as modern warfare kind of made walls irrelevant, you know, artillery, guns, you know, planes that can go over walls, that people just took parts of the walls, built houses and temples and stuff. There's another temple here, the bejeweled wall. Look at that. Sun's changed position a little bit. There's also a temple over there. I think I'm going to cross just so I can be in the shade a little bit more. It's shades on the other side of the moat now. Horses? They're actually kind of small for horses. This seems like a less visited temple. I also see a very, very ancient stupa over there. Earth and brick walls exposed. Still has a golden top though, just like this guy. Except it's not white, it's red bricks exposed there. Yeah, this temple has no English names, so I take it's not one of the famous ones. Even though there's a school of English right next door. Body massage for $150 an hour in the temple. It's either gotta be really good or real shit. Khao soi kunyai. I could do with some khao soi. Only ate like an hour ago. Another Buddha overlooking the moat. This one goes straight into the temple from the street. It's an interesting layout. I'm not gonna go up to the statue because there's people praying there, but there's usually like some space between the actual prayer hall and the street, but this hall kind of looks like a royal, what do you call it? I mean, makes, you know, like a royal audience chamber. Makes sense. I mean, a lot of translations of Buddha actually refer to him as Lord Buddha, so. Outdoorsy area. Oh yeah, this, see, I was expecting like a courtyard and stuff. You see, the big one's got like his hand on the small one's head. It's like, small one's looking up, saying something stupid. Big one's looking in the distance and going, oh God, this is my offspring. Oh yeah, that's a big, like Lana style open air temple, looks like. Cool, that gives me a reason to use one of these wooden bridges. Yeah, I was right. This temple was built during the Lana period, so before Chiang Mai was absorbed into the Siam Empire. It's a pretty cool place of history, actually. Very traditional building, temple building techniques and windows. I think these might be the biggest paper lanterns I've ever seen. I just love temples like that, not just because it's old, not just because it represents a time that I couldn't even imagine, or the fact that it has traditional architecture, but because people are still going there, right? Just think about it. In the history of mankind, how many dead gods have there been? How many have been forgotten? How many have been just replaced, even? You go somewhere like this and you know it's the same statue that's been there since its opening in 1570 something. I don't know. It's just a very fascinating part of Thailand for me. And I guess anywhere else with a long-standing history, particularly in a place where they have held on to their cultural heritage. Also, this riverbank, this moat bank has got them very skinny. Just gonna cross before it pushes me off. I think we might be approaching on the northwestern corner. Yeah, it looks like it. There's a curve there. Not sure what this building is, but seems fancy. That's a hotel. Closed Wednesday. But what hotels close on Wednesdays? Interesting. Look. Northwestern corner. This one's a little bit more intact than the other one, I suppose. We're seeing such a big modern building right next to an ancient wall. We know there's a moat separating them too. It looks to be the hospital. Interestingly, on the west side of the moat, well, first of all, most importantly, they're lily pads. That's actually the most important part. They're lotus flowers. Gorgeous, love those things. But on the other side is it's not a grassy meadow bank. So I wonder what happened to it. Because I highly doubt those are the original walls. London parking. So does it cost 25 quid an hour? Is that why it's London parking? Must be making good money in Chiang Mai for that. Oh, board game place. Man, I wish I had friends. You know, just in general. It's like Mars. There's a Mandalorian helmet in there. It's like a Mars themed. That's so odd. That's hilarious. Guys, are these caskets? Is this a casket sales place? No. Alright, just coming up to the West Gate. They're concerned about my tomato consumption. So am I. But they're 20 bucks a piece, man. What the hell am I gonna do? I believe this is Swandok Gate. And if you follow that down, you can get to Swandok Temple. That's actually like about a kilometer down there, if my map remembrance is right. It's also known as the Flower Gate, because apparently you can get to the Royal Botanical Garden through here. I don't know. I do see a old worn-out Chatty in the back. I'll settle for the Tree Gate instead. So I guess that means we're officially halfway through, because it's my, second gate, third gate, depending on how you look at it. Mate, this place is called the Rim. The Rim. The Rim. So many jokes I can make about it. I'm gonna keep this family friendly, guys. The Rim. I apologize for having a child's heart. A heart of a child. Wait, how does that saying go? Which one implies I don't have a small child's heart in my fridge? Who said small? Never mind. It's a pet shop. Oh, they have tiny little tortoise in there. Oh my god, that is adorable. They have Japanese turtles. Nice. I mean, they're kind of in miserable conditions right now. I hope they go somewhere a bit better for them. What's that? A meerkat? Oh, that is depressing place for a meerkat to be. Holy cow. How many bunnies are in that cage? Jesus Christ, this is... Yeah, right, okay. Oh. And budgies. I love budgies, man. Listen to them, they sound so stressed out. Oh, fuck, I can't say, I get the hell out. That's fucking depressing, man. Gunpla and coffee shop. That's pretty cool, I guess. I love Gunpla. Oh, it's been ages since I've made any, but it's like a brother printer museum. That's what it looks like. I know it's like a demo shop, but it's like we're on the southwestern corner. Right, is that right? I feel like I've got turned around a little bit. Also, I couldn't really think straight for a little bit, so I didn't talk much. So, sorry if there's a bit of a jump. But that tree growing onto that wall, you gotta love when nature reclaims her. Oh, that looks like there's a lot of the wall left there. Looks like there's a big, oh shoot. Looks like there's a big platform you could get onto. Yeah, they gotta pay more attention to where the camera's actually pointing at. See. Okay, I definitely gotta cross because where the sun's right now, there's no shade on this side of the road. And there are people doing electrical pole work, and I'm allergic to being electrocuted. Looks like there's a park in there. There's bridges, there's a lot of people working. It's all like, I don't know, out of bounds. There's a water feature in the middle, lots of statues I can see. You probably can't see shit, but looks like a pretty cool park if I ever come back to it. There's a giant cup. Oh. I'm not like the health and safety person by any means. I've done some shady shit in my life, but well, these guys are just taking stuff off at the top and dropping it on the ground. Like, that is just concerning. And their mate is just standing right underneath. It's like the Western Wall. I believe this is actually the Chiang Mai Gate. Nope, this is not the Chiang Mai Gate. This is the Sian Pung Gate. This is not the center of the south part of the wall. The moat either. It's just an extra wall, I guess, extra gate. Sian Pung Gate. I'm sure I'm butchering it. You can actually see, like, in the earthen part, there's a lot of bricks still in there. So I suspect the top part's a lot of recreation. A lot of construction on the south side. Infrastructure upgrades? I don't know. Cutting these lines down. I don't know if you've ever been to Southeast Asia, especially Indonesia and Thailand, you'll know that a lot of the overhead wires look like an absolute bird's nest. And I'm very surprised that they're able to cut them down. They even know which ones to turn off. Man. It's kind of quiet on the south end of town, interestingly. You reckon if I work out over there, I'd have his kind of body. But also, look at this thing. Is this not where you'd come after you graduate high school to jump in the water? If the water was clean. This is 100% what we'd do back home. Strangely enough, on the west side and on the south side, I haven't really seen any temples. There does seem to be a market up ahead though. A lot of bikes, stalls, an ambulance by the looks of it. Geese. Oh, yeah, there's geese. Okay. Fruits, veggies. Yeah, this like an everyday market. Oh, on this side is a more touristy market with clothes and stuff actually. But that's an everyday market. There's a covered traditional market here. Okay, so stopped at the traditional market, bought some pigskin, which is always delicious. I asked the lady who sells it if there was anywhere here that sells kanom kak no krata, which is those fried dough balls that I really enjoy, back and fried, which I haven't been able to find anywhere in Chiang Mai. By the way, this is the Chiang Mai market and this is the Chiang Mai gate. And she said, no, there's nowhere that sells it in the whole market. Guys, I miss it. $1 per bowl. Mouthful of balls, always a good thing. I think she basically said, try the streets. So I also walked down a little street market portion. No luck. Anyway, here are the damn walls. I gotta find some fried dough balls, man. I thought they were a Thai thing, not a freight thing. Quite surprised no one's charging rent for you to sit on it. I never said what the Chiang Mai gate was for. It's a bloody gate to Chiang Mai. It's a common gate. Market there. Would have been a market there a long time ago too, I'm sure. It's a pretty good pork skin. Is it a temple or fancy hotel? Wat Simon, Myanmar. Wat Simon, Myanmar? No. I wonder if it's a Burmese temple. Right up close to the southeastern end, southeastern corner of the moat. A lot more lily pads here too. Social Welfare Development Center for Older Persons at Chiang Mai. Yeah, that's cool. Man, those tour buses move pretty quick for the size. Like watching a polar bear sprint. We're officially back on the east side. Basically on the home stretch. One more temple for the road. Wat Samun Muang. And more cool trees you could hang a swing at if the water was good. I don't know where he got knighted. Is it? I think we're nearly at the top high gate. Surely that wall was something. This is definitely the most intact gate. Oh, it's crowded. There's a man over there who screams at pigeons so tourists can take photos. It's very fascinating. This is the gate of pigeons. This was originally a place for commerce because this is the closest gate to the Pai River. So the boats would come up the Pai River and the merchants would come through here. 80% pigeons and 20% tourists. I think it's the most congested gate of all of them. It's like this in the morning and it's still like this. Well, I hope you had a good walk with me today. Quite enjoyed myself actually. Definitely just fascinating things. Might not be the most interesting things, but it's always nice to just go and explore with a constraint. Just enjoy not having to directly go somewhere, you know, and just coming across random shit, going down random roads. I have no clue where I'm going. I found a canal and I'm just following it. I really hope it goes somewhere. I mean, this is the general direction of my hotel. So, anyway, before I continue not shutting up, I just want to say, if you've enjoyed yourself, hope you leave a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But most importantly, hope you have a good day, and take care of yourselves. Cheers.